Okay, everybody. So this is a Nissan. It is lowered, okay, and it does have some ground effects. I've towed this car multiple times. This will be the first time I've gotten it on video. So my customer states, driving down the road, his vehicle started to behave funny. Okay, this was the first tow. This isn't this tow. Started to behave funny. So he stopped immediately, shut it down, called the tow truck, brought it to, I'm not gonna say the name of the, I will not say the name of the company that he utilized, just because I'm not here to bash people, but I will say that he got there and was not at all happy with anything that they did to the vehicle. And now he's also having some vehicle engine knocking issues. These are issues he said that he didn't have whenever he had dropped it off to that shop. So of course, you know, that's between him and the shop. I can't verify a whole bunch of these things. All I can do is know what my customer's telling me and relay it to the shop. Okay. The reason I'm using these guys, I'm going to put a link for the mytee skates. Christina, you rock. Thank you for mytee. You guys have made it, man, y'all have taken so much of the worry and expenses of starting a new business off of my plate by allowing me to utilize y'all's products and to display them on my channel. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. Guys, I do have ramps, okay? I have the ramps, but the ITI starter ramps in this situation, they're not what's best. The skates flipped upside down on a 2x are what's best, and the reason why is because the car's very low to the ground. I know for sure what I'm talking about because I've done this with the same exact car and with many more like it so many times. So I'd like to shoot it up underneath there. Man, guys, I have a subscriber, Mr. Mike Maywell. I had a subscriber I hadn't heard from in such a long time. His name is Mike May. I'm gonna put just one of his comments up here. He was a tow truck operator who had been doing this for 30 plus years, y'all, okay? And one of my first original subscribers, and I hadn't heard from him in a while. And he's a tow op down in Florida, and I've been worried because he was a little bit older and also his job's dangerous. I've just been worried about him. So Mike, if you see this and you're okay, man, just a thumbs up or just a message, say, hey, I'm alive, you know. But I'm fearing the worst, guys. It's been a couple of months since I've heard anything from him, and I've been very, very worried about it. Oh, that don't sound good at all. All right. Okay, y'all. So I keep the window down that way I can turn the wheel if I need to. You guys will be able to see all of this. This just should be pretty straightforward. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna watch it rise up on that lip. See the tire? Up on the lip. Okay. Now that I'm on my lip, now that all that what you're seeing there, that was like that. And the reason I know that is because I have pictures and stuff before. But look, it barely keeps it off my bed. Just barely. But yeah, I have pictures of the ground effects. It's like they separate at the middle, and then the driver's side is a little bit separated. It'll probably pop back in which I will pop it back in before I leave. But, you know, of course, he already knows about it. I've already discussed it with him whenever I towed it last time. Once again, guys, this is a regular. He doesn't call anyone else but me for his tows. And it all started with one day I was at a convenience store, and I seen him in distress with a flat tire, and I helped him out. And now I have a customer for life. Of course, I'm going to put it straight into park. All right, e-brake all the way down. Once I close the door, that'll stop. Beautiful. So on these Nissans, he's got these little side things. So you just gotta be careful for those. And on Nissans, double slotted oval hole. You see it? That's where I go. I've never had one fall out. Some people, they use different parts of the you know, whether it be the RT or J. Some people utilize the baby J. Some people utilize the R hook. It all depends on your preference, you know. By all means, I'm not responsible for any of your guys' situations. I'm just saying this is what I do, and it's what works best for me. You're all liable for your own actions, obviously, and for the obvious reasons. But so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna get my other straps on this old girl to save us some video time, and then I'll see y'all at drop. Thank y'all for watching. So here we have it, the Nissan. I got the skates set up for my ramps. Up there in neutral, let her roll. So what I'm gonna do is, now I'm just gonna make sure I'm lined up. And now I will not walk behind the car, but I will look from over here and make sure, yep, everything looks good. And this is the little thing that I told y'all about right there. We'll be watching that because it is popped off, and it was already like that, but we don't want to mess it up any worse. That beeping that you hear is basically saying do not walk behind this car. And I know I'm walking behind it a little bit, but I went way far behind it. That beeping is saying don't walk behind me. I'm not in park. I think that's what that means. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I might have to take the skates off to slow that, yeah. So what I'm gonna do here, it's because they're not needed as much for the back part. It's the loading part to keep the front end off the boards that makes the skate so necessary. And also, you see how it's making it raise up like that? That's another thing. Just making sure you don't let it come up and pop the car. See that? See how it's down? Same thing over here, good deal. I probably have some of the e-brake on it, it feels like. Which would have absolutely kept it from going over the skates. Sometimes I'll leave these boards behind and let them have them. It just depends on the situation. And if I can get the car off the boards, you know. Always about just taking your time. So what I'll do now is unhook. So now I'm unhooked. Okay. And then sitting on pretty nice solid level surface, I'm gonna just push the car back. That's why I said sometimes I leave the boards. That should be good. What I'll do is come out from underneath it and then get the boards out. Actually, nice and soft. Very careful, roll it off. All right, so now I know I'm off. Put that there to keep the tire from rolling forward. Put her in park. Perfect. Give him his keys. Roll his window up. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.